Good morning, ladybugs. Happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to do a little video about patterns again, and then when we have our Zoom class in a little while, we can talk about that too with Miss Carla. She has a fun rock guessing game to do this morning. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm hoping you can see. I had a hard time getting the camera angle right. I'm going to make a rock pattern. Do you remember that, I think it was last week or the week before when I made the AB pattern? First we had A, and then we had AB, and then we had ABC, and then we had ABCD, and then ABCDE. And remember we could go on and on, or you could do the double pattern. AA, BB, CC, DD. And remember I had those little squares that we had for, and that I think it was yellow, was the yellow square was A, and I know it was yellow, blue, and red because we were doing the colors that Liechtenstein liked, and Pete Mondrian, and I'm trying to think what was the other one that used the red, blue, yellow. Maybe you guys can remember and then remind me. But this time we're doing it with rocks and things because this week we're talking about rocks and crystals. So yesterday I showed you outside some fun things you could do with the rocks. I have the tray here with me that I used outside yesterday. It's really heavy actually. So we're going to make a rock pattern. And I kind of put this kind of gold cloth there because I'm hoping that you'll be able to see there. So I think for this pattern, I'm going to have a big rock be A, okay? So instead of a little yellow square, it's going to be the big rock. So there's my A, my big rock. So A is always going to be a big rock. I think my B for this pattern will be a little rock. Okay, so A is the big rock, B is the little rock. And I hope you can see that really well. What shall C be? Well, I was going to do sticks, but I really couldn't find a lot of, my husband just cleaned our garden out this weekend, and so I really couldn't find a lot of sticks. But I do have something made out of wood, and these are clothespins, and I think I showed you these before. Looks like a little alligator, doesn't it? And I use these because I hang my clothes outside to dry instead of using the dryer. So I thought because they're made of wood that we could use the clothespin instead of a stick. But if you have sticks in your yard, you could go on a stick hunt and look for little sticks, okay? So A, for our pattern today, A is the big rock, B is a little rock, and then C, letter C, is going to be my clothespin. And I'm going to put it right like that. Well, I also talked about making a pattern with leaves, but once again, my garden is like the cleanest it's ever been. So there's hardly any old leaves or sticks in there right now. There was about a week ago, but I forgot to tell him to save some for me. But I do have, because it's spring, I do have a lot of beautiful flowers in my garden, and so many that I could pick a few and you wouldn't even notice that they're picked. Because it's on a big, this is on a azalea, and it's on there, have a big azalea bush. So, so I'm going to use A, big rock, B, little rock, C, clothespin, and D is going to be my flower. Okay, so I think you guys know how to keep going. A, B, C, D. All right, so now I'm going to go back to A again. I'm going to have 4 things in my rock, big rock, little rock, clothespin flower pattern. So A, B, C, D. Now I'm going to start over again. I'm going to go back to A. And what is A again? Oh, did you guess? Did you guess a big rock? Then you were right. A is the big rock. I'm going to put them even closer together so we can make sure we see them. A, B, C, D. I'm going to start over with A again. What is B again? B is my little rock, right? So I'm going to find a nice little rock. I like this kind of oval dark one here. I'm going to put that there. Oh, what for my pattern? What is letter C? That clothespin. It's going to eat the rock like rock, paper, scissors would. Okay, and what is D? D are my beautiful flowers, like that. Okay, I'm going to put it even closer together because we're going to do it again a couple more times, okay? All right, so let's do our pattern here. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. All right, A again. Oh, I think I'll do, how about this nice big rock? I'll do that big rock. That's for A. And look at this cool rock. This has got a lot of lines in it and notches and stuff. That's B. I gotta get my clothespins come in a packet like this. I've got to get them out. There's C. And my flower for D. I hope you can see that. Okay, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Should I do it one more time? I think that would be fun. Oh, I also have this moss, which I could make it 5 things in my pattern, but I think we'll just stick with what I have right now. But you could make a pattern with 5 or 6 different things you find outside and then just repeat it. All right, so, how about if I use this big rock here? Okay, A, and then a little rock, B, and a clothespin, C, and my flower, D. Oh, I hope you like that pattern. Oh, I really like the moss, and I think I like the moss kind of next to the flower. So I think I'm going to quickly see if I can add number 5, another letter to my pattern. A, B, C, D. I'm going to tear off a piece of moss. E. That wasn't that hard to do. Let's try it. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D. I've got to move everything down a little bit to make some room. Here's a nice piece of green moss. E. A, B, C, D. Oh, you got to move over, big rock. E. There's my moss. My moss is letter E. And A, B, C, D, E. There we go. Well, I hope you go outside again. I think today is going to be even nicer than yesterday, and I hope you find some things. You don't really have to get what I have or even the sticks and leaves. If you have something that you have a lot of, you can make a fun pattern with that, okay? All right, ladybugs, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to see you guys in our smaller Zoom classes today, and we'll talk a little bit more about our patterns, okay? And maybe you can tell me what you want to make your pattern out of today. All right, see you soon. Bye.